Plays here on PrizePicks. Before I get started, there is a link in the description below to sign up for PrizePicks. PrizePicks will match 100% of your first deposit. Also, Discord link and Patreon link are in the description of this video as well. But again, another day where we did not have a great day. I guess 1 of 3. Justin Verlander pushed at 5 strikeouts. Paul Blackburn only gave us 3 when I had his over at 4.5. And Freddie Freeman 3 fantasy points when I had his over at 7.5. So again, looking to bounce back again. Yesterday, I would say across the board was chalked for a lot of people here on PrizePicks. So we're looking to bounce back. Today, 3 player props that I like. We only have 1 morning game, and the rest of the game should be in the PM. And again, pretty full slate today. So let's not waste any time, though. Let's get right into it. 2 pitcher props, 1 hitter prop. Let's go. So the first prop is going to be Josiah Gray. At 6 strikeouts, I like his over here. He has hit this prop over pusher better in his last 6 outings. Pusher better, and actually more like 8 of his last 9 outings he's actually hit pusher better. 9, 6, 9, 6, 11, 7, 6, and 6. And here again, his prop line is set at 6. Philly, though, over the last month, you can see Philly is actually 8th in baseball in strikeout percentage at 24.2% of the time. K rate, I mean, overall across the season, they're like, watch, if we sort this from March, right? Philly is down here at 12th, 22.8. But if again we jump this to the last month, Philly strikeout it's actually gone up, so now they're at 24.2. So up a whole 4 slots as far as MLB ranking strikeout percentage. I like this spot here for Josiah Gray. I think at 6 flat. It's a strong push play at bare minimum. So I'm taking it over here on this one. Josiah Gray 6 strikeouts. The other player prop is going to be the prop here for the morning game, or I guess the early game of the day. It's going to be Justin Steele at 5 strikeouts. I like the over on this one. So Justin Steele pitching pretty well this season. I mean, he doesn't get the run support that, most pitchers won't get on the Cubs, but 3.86 ERA, 87 strikeouts on the year. And you can see, I mean, his line is set at 5, so he's hit 6 a couple times this season. 8, 6. Most recent outing against San Francisco had 6. Down here against Milwaukee, 6.2 innings of work and 9 Ks. Has a 10K strikeout game down here against Arizona, along with a 9 strikeout game back-to-back. 6 strikeout game here against Milwaukee. So obviously has the potential here to strike out 6+ batters or 5+ batters at least for a push option. But I just love this play here for Justin Steele facing the Miami Marlins, who the worst strikeout percentage team in baseball against lefties, 27.5% K rate against lefties. Against lefties, they hit the worst in baseball as well, 215. I think it's a great spot here for Justin Steele. Surprised, honestly, his line set at 5. I think this might still push, depending on what time you get this play in. It might still push to 5.5. I think it maybe was 5.5 last night, but at 5 flat, I think too good of a value play here to not take. I'm taking Justin Steele over 5 strikeouts. And then the last prop is going to be a total bases, and we're going to go straight to Aaron Judge. He's back. He didn't play. The Yankees didn't play yesterday, and I believe he sat the day before, or maybe other way around. He sat most recent game. He didn't play. But he's facing Dakota Hudson, young pitcher for the St. Louis Cardinals, and he's a right-hand pitcher. I like this spot here for Judge. Against righties, he actually hits better than lefties. 306 batting average, so up around almost 30% higher, or 30 points higher as far as batting average goes. OBP is up around 40%, slugging is up, and OPS is up 0.085 points as well from lefties to righties. So I think it's a great spot here for Judge. Like I've talked about in previous videos, you can't really go wrong with adding a player like Judge into your TB props. Definitely into your lines. I think it's a strong play here for Judge, coming back off a rest day, probably well rested, ready to rock. So I like Judge here over 1.5 total bases. So again, the 3 props I have today: Josiah Gray over 6 strikeouts, Justin Steele over 5 strikeouts, Aaron Judge over 1.5 total bases. Again, 3 total player props MLB slate today. Again, I'm not a gambling expert. This is not financial advice. These are just plays I'm looking at making. Please drop a like on this video. There's links in the description below this video. Hit the subscribe button, and as always, have a great day.